In the spring of 1976, I had my first class with a teacher named Maury Swartz. In class, Maury taught us how to understand and to connect with others. Soon he and I began to talk after class. One day, I complained. "I don't know what others people expect of me," I said. And Maury said, "Life is like that. You want to do something, but you do something else. It's like opposites. Try to live in the middle." I said, "Who wins?" "Love wins. Love always wins," he said. I enrolled in other classes with him, and we met to talk after class. At graduation in 1979, he asked me to keep in touch, and I answered, yes, but I did not. I worked at different jobs as a musician and a writer. I married but had no children. Occasionally I thought about Maury, but it seemed a long time ago. One day while watching TV, I learned that Maury would die soon. He had a disease that destroys your nerves, starting with the legs and working up. At the end, your mind is awake, but your body is in prison. Maury wrote about his thoughts and changes. A TV program decided to interview him. On TV, Maury said, "Am I going to hide from the world or live in the world?" I decided to live with humor and honor. I will try. I decided to call and visit him. I drove up to his house, and I saw a small old man in a wheelchair waiting. It was Maury. "My old friend," he whispered. "You came back. We talked. Do you have someone to share your heart with? Are you challenging yourself to change? Do you have peace?" he asked me. I was uncomfortable. What happened to me? My days were filled with work, but I was not satisfied. When it was time to leave, I promised I would come back again. Then I was suddenly laid off, and I called him. "Come and visit me on Tuesdays," he said. Tuesdays were our day together before. During my visits, I noticed his stack of newspapers. "You read newspapers?" I said. "Yes," he said. "Now that I'm suffering, I want to know about people. Some stories make me cry. Is that okay with you, men crying?" "Sure," I said. He grinned. "One day I'm going to show you it's okay to cry." "Maybe," I said, and we laughed. When I got ready to leave and gave him a kiss on the cheek, I had never done that before. "You'll come back next Tuesday?" he whispered. For the next 13 weeks, I came every Tuesday. I flew 600 miles to sit with my friend. Maury taught me many things, and the most important thing was, love always wins.